the lack of discipline and the lack of sanctions has resulted in even those minor tariffs that we have legitimately put in place by government. We are unable to collect it. I mean, how can government decide that when you bring in a crockery, napkins, you have to pay a duty of 10%, and yet you can go through the port in Ghana without paying that? But this is what is happening. They misdescribe the goods, they undervalue the goods, they change the quantity, the volumes to smaller than it is. You see somebody who has a container and he claims the container has only 2 tons of material. You see invoices being generated locally. And then when government and the policymakers recognize this as a problem and try and say, let's do something about it, we get bogged down in, is it cargo trading, CTN, or is it some other system, or is it some other system? And we have trade associations, we have people fighting over it. I mean, why should it be so? We are doing things to protect businesses whose very existence is based on breaking the law. I mean, criminal activity is the business model that some people have. So somebody makes fruit juices in Ghana and he cannot sell it because 90% of the fruit juice coming into Ghana has a wrong valuation on it or has wrong quantities resulting in the same effect. So we live in Ghana and we are importing fruit juices and we talk about encouraging people to buy made in Ghana. Who would walk into a shop and see 2 products, one for 10 cedis and one for 5 cedis, and say that I'm a Ghanaian, so I'll buy the 10 cedi one?